Hey guys, it's Seeney here today, and I have a couple of tips on how to get the most out of your drone footage. One thing is for sure, you can get some absolutely incredible footage from drones these days. Being able to get a camera up in the sky is absolutely amazing. So the first tip that I have for you guys today is to use the parallax effect. A lot of footage is released as 1080 full high definition. However, a lot of drones these days, they shoot in 4K. So knowing this, you can take advantage of the parallax effect and that extra resolution. The best way to get the parallax effect is to fly away from something that you're filming and then zoom in on the computer at the same time, and you get this really cool perspective shift, which is pretty amazing. You get this really cool effect that looks like this.
With you right next to me.
Now, if you're exporting in HD and you only have a drone that does HD, when you zoom in, you're going to get some quality loss. But if you're shooting with a 4K drone and you export with 1080, then that won't be a problem. The next tip I have for you guys is to use more than one axis when you're filming on the drone. A lot of people will just fly straight or fly backwards or fly sideways, and these shots can look really great. However, you can add an extra dimension to your shots if you fly sideways and slightly pan the camera at the same time. I'll show you guys an example. I have a shot where I'm just flying sideways, which looks pretty good. And here's that same shot where I'm flying sideways and I'm also slightly panning the camera, and it gives that real cinematic, I guess, helicopter effect. So yes, flying with more than one axis is definitely a great way to make your footage look a little bit more cinematic. While you're at it, maybe you can try 3 as well. You can fly perhaps up or down as well as sideways. However, that takes a lot of practice to get that control with the drone. The last tip today you're going to have to be a little bit careful with. It can be a bit dangerous for the drone, and that is to fly really fast and really close to things. You can get some really interesting and high intensity shots by doing this, but at the same time you do need to be really careful. You don't want to damage any objects or your drone or any people for that matter. So make sure you don't do this near people, but just near objects if you feel really confident in being able to fly your drone, and you get some really cool shots such as this.
Ain't nowhere I'd rather be with you right next to me. You right next to me.
So there you go guys, there's a couple of tips today on how to take your drone footage to the next level. I hope you enjoy using these tips. Hit the like button and subscribe, and we'll see you again. See ya.